Hello everyone, and thank you very much for the opportunity to introduce you virtually to Paul Lightfoot, the new inaugural director of the Adrian Costa Clinical Trials Centre. After a long search, both internationally and across Australia, we are very confident that we have the very best in Paul. Paul is very familiar with the Greater Geelong region after growing up on a sheep farm in the Western District. He is also very familiar with the impact, the generosity and the contribution the Costa family have made over many, many decades. Paul is a cat supporter, and I'm thrilled to introduce the inaugural Paul Lightfoot, the Director of the Adrian Costa Clinical Trials Centre.
Thank you for the chance to introduce myself. Firstly, I would like to say what a singular privilege it is to be the inaugural Director of the Adrian Costa Clinical Trials Centre. The opportunity to help provide new treatments and ways of caring for the people of Greater Geelong and the Southwest region is a great gift and something I'm very much looking forward to. Over the last 25 years that I've been involved in clinical trials, I've worked with some of the finest researchers on the planet, but none of that is like the feeling of excitement and satisfaction I get from coming to this role in the region that I grew up with. It is my intention over the next 3 years to firstly establish the Adrian Costa Clinical Trials Centre and then grow it into a nationally recognised research centre providing treatments and great research for the region. One of the great things that the Adrian Costa Clinical Trials Centre will provide will be the opportunity for talented young researchers to conduct clinical trials in Geelong rather than being lost to distant institutions in other parts of Australia or overseas, and so provide a local career pathway for the best and brightest to stay in and come to Geelong. Already the word is getting out in the greater research community about the Adrian Costa Clinical Trials Centre, and this has led to us being approached to conduct new trials in the treatment of autism for young adults and dementia in aged care. These will be the first of many new trials that would not be happening in the Barwon region without your wonderful donation. Finally, I hope this to be the first of many updates I have for you over the coming years so that I can show the hope provided where perhaps there was none that the Adrian Costa Clinical Trials Centre provides. So on behalf of all the researchers and staff at Barwon Health, I would like to send you a heartfelt thanks.
It's wonderful to have Paul on board, and we're so excited to see the advancements made in clinical trials with thanks to the Costa family. We are equally as excited that around mid-year, we hope to have an opening for the Adrian Costa Clinical Trials Centre, and we really look forward to welcoming you so you can see firsthand the impact of your generosity.